Hey Ghost Heads, so today we're going to take a quick look at the brand new Ghostbusters Afterlife Fright Features podcast and Lucky figures from Hasbro. I picked these two up off of Amazon about a week ago, and they were slated for an early October delivery, and got here about a week early. Alright, as you can see, both Lucky and Podcast come in the now standard Ghostbusters Afterlife style packaging. We've got the Ghostbusters Afterlife No Ghost logo at the top. We've got the blue and white background with the Mini Puffs, Slimer, Terror Dogs, etc. back there behind the figure. At the bottom, we've got the stylized cartoon kind of artwork for each character, along with the character name that's sitting on the red Ecto-1 fin. And then, of course, there in the center, we have the figure along with the Proton Pack and their pack-in Fright Feature Ghost. And as we can see from the packaging, Podcast comes with a great little kind of companion-sized bug-eye ghost, and sadly Lucky's companion ghost doesn't seem to have a name, but it does have a pretty fantastic design, so I can't wait to get this thing open and take a look at it. If we flip around to the back of the box, we've got a short bio for the character, as well as a quick look at how the fright feature for the companion ghost works. And that's about it for the packaging, so let's get Podcast and Lucky open and take a look. Okay, so now that we have both of them out of the packaging, let's take a look at articulation real quick. The articulation on these two is exactly the same as the other four Ghostbusters that are already available in this line. It's the same 5 points of articulation that we've seen. I'm going to use Podcast here just to show it off. So we've got swivel at the neck, swivels at the shoulders, and then swivels at the hips. So obviously very basic articulation, but it does get the job done for these figures. I also want to show off real quick how the fright features with their companion ghosts work. So this is the companion ghost that comes with Lucky. So turn him around, got a little button on the back, press the button, and pops up. This should also flip up. So we've got a nice, just a little writhing mound of pink tentacles and teeth with a little bug-eyed skull face in the center and a whole bunch more eyes up top inside the brain. So, very cool looking little guy. And here we've got our tiny bug-eye ghost that came with Podcast. So he's got a little bit of articulation in his arms, and like the others, he's got the button on the back. Press the button, pops open, revealing a green skull underneath, and then if you press the button again, his eye kind of flips back and forth. So, very cool, great update to the original Kenner toy. So again, these are pretty basic figures, but the sculpt work on them is great. They maintain that animated look that we saw with the first four figures in this line. Both of these sculpts are actually unique. Lucky's sculpt is a little more like the four guys, but she does actually stand a little bit shorter, and of course she has a completely unique belt sculpted onto her flight suit, and she also has the elbow pads where the four guys do not. Podcast is even more of a unique sculpt. He of course is quite a bit shorter, as he should be. He's got the belt that's kind of the same color as his flight suit that's just tied around his waist. And of course you can see the pant legs are rolled up and he's wearing his tennis shoes, and the same kind of goes for the cuffs on the arms of the flight suit. They're rolled up like up to his forearms. And then he's also sporting the elbow pads like Lucky is. If we take a look at the Proton Packs that came with them, they're the exact same as the Proton Packs from the first wave. Overall, I still really like the mold for these packs for these kind of figures. I do wish they were designed a little better to properly holster the Neutrino wand, because if you do it properly, then it starts to bend the handle just because that plastic is so soft. But overall, it's a minor complaint. The figures still look great wearing the Proton Packs, so I can't really complain too much. I can't recommend these guys enough. Figures are great. The packing ghosts are terrific, and honestly a little nicer than what we got with the first wave. Highly recommend them. Alright Ghost Heads, thanks for watching, and remember, in the immortal words of Lewis Tully, stay fit, keep sharp, make good decisions.